The law of attraction is the law of inclusion. There's no exclusion in law of attraction. So when you look at something and you say, no, I do not want that, what you're actually saying to the universe vibrationally is, bring to me more of this that I do not want. So yes, yes, yes. Yes, I want that. That's a really wonderful word. Yes, because yes is saying, come to me this thing I want. But when you say no, that's like saying, come to me this thing I don't want. So you want to begin to pay attention to what you're saying yes to and say it more often, and what you're saying no to and say it less often, because you get what you think about, whether you want it or not. So, as we began talking to you some years ago, we wanted you to understand how it works. And so we, for a while, called this body of work the science, because it's ever-changing and evolving, of deliberate, because focus is such a good thing. And that's the sweet spot of being here, to get to deliberately choose and decide. The science of deliberate creation. We thought it was the best title ever for what we are all about, which is thinking on purpose, feeling on purpose, attracting on purpose, creating on purpose. But you, dear hearts that you are, got all serious about it. And you said, oh, cancel, try to suck those words back before the universe gets hold of them. And we noticed that you were too worried about what you were thinking. You began to apply this soft approach to life that we were wanting you to understand, that we were wanting you to feel knowledge about. Because if you don't understand how the laws work, then you can't notice the consistency with which the law responds to you. Once you understand how the law of attraction works, then you can notice its absolute consistency, and then you can find your place within it. Once you understand that you were source energy before you came into this physical body, and that source energy part of you is still alive and well and active and dominant, then you can understand that you in every moment have a source energy perspective and a human physical personality perspective, and that those two perspectives are playing off of one another. In other words, you are having vibrational relationships with who you really are and what you really want and what you really know and what you're thinking and speaking and knowing in this moment. So the emotions that you feel have to do with how wide that gap is between you and you. When you are in sync with who you are and you've closed that gap, you feel love. You feel exhilaration, you feel satisfaction, you feel eagerness. But when the gap is wide, when what you're thinking is very different from what the source within you is thinking about this moment in time, because that's always where your inner being is focused, right here with you about what you're focused upon, right here, right now about what you're focused upon, right here, right now about what you're focused upon, right here, right now about what you're focused upon. So your inner being is focused. Did we tell you right here, right now about what you're focused upon? Do you understand that your inner being is focused right here, right now about what you're focused upon? And your opinion about what you're focused upon matters in relationship to how you feel.